Welcome to Cory's Conscious Living. Hello, my friends. Do you love HEIDI, Cherry, and VAYA? And you would love if you got exclusive stories that weren't available anywhere else. If you join my Patreon Cat Club, you will get 3 stories every month for $7 on the 7th of every month. If you want to join the club and it's okay with your guardians or your parents, then follow the link below and become a patron and join the Cat Club. Namaste, my little friends. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Make sure that you're in your bed, you're laid all comfortable, and everything is good in the world so that you can relax and let go of your day. Leo could not relax. He was pacing back and forward in front of the window. It had been raining all day, and Leo is afraid of the rain. He wanted to go out of the doggy door and go potty, but he couldn't because every time he got outside, the rain hit him, it freaked him out, and he ran back inside. So Leo had been wanting to pee all day long. Tucker said, "Leo, you're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to go outside. You can't stay inside. What happens if you have an accident? Leo, you're not a puppy anymore. We haven't had accidents in years. What would Mum think if you peed on the carpet? She'd be like, oh no, what's wrong with Leo? We're going to have to take him to the vets. He must be poorly because he peed on the carpet. It won't be anything to do with the fact that you were too scared to go to the loo. It's crazy, Leo. It's only rain. Look." Tucker went bounding through the dog door, went outside onto the back garden, and was jumping about in the rain. He was trying to catch it on his tongue. Tucker loved water. He loved the hose pipe. He loved rain. He loved being bathed. He loved anything to do with water. He liked to jump in the sea when you took him to the dog beach. He liked water in general, so he couldn't understand why Leo was such a scaredy cat when it came to rain. He was pounding and running and jumping about all over on the back garden as if he was laughing and all giddy and super happy. And he came inside with his tongue hanging out. "It's so good out there, Leo. It's so refreshing. Rain is it's like a shower. It's like nature's shower, Leo. How can you be so scared of the rain? It just drops on your back and it tickles and it's lovely and refreshing, especially if you've not had a shower for a while. It feels like, I don't know, like the clouds are all sneezing on you or something. Or maybe the clouds are crying. Or maybe there's little angels in the sky and they're all weeping at how wonderful we are, because we are wonderful, Leo. And I think you're wonderful even though you're scared to go potty in the rain. I bet your bladder's gonna burst. Your poor bladder. It'll be as big as a balloon right now. It's so big inside your body. If you sneeze, you're gonna squirt." "Leo, let's just think about it. How can we get you outside, Leo? How can we get you outside and protect you from the rain?" I know. How about I get Dad's rain mac?" Tucker went running around in circles, wondering how he was going to open the shoe cupboard, because the shoe cupboard is where all the coats, the umbrellas, the hats, the shoes, everything was in the shoe cupboard. Everybody put the coats in the shoe cupboard. So Leo would just need a coat. That's what Tucker thought. The problem was the door was closed. And Tucker's smart, but he's not very smart, to be honest. And there was no way that he knew how to open the door. He was grabbing at the door handle with his mouth, but It kept slipping and not turning the door handle because his teeth were too clunky and his mouth was too wet. So it couldn't get a grip because the door handle was too shiny. It's not working, Leo. I can't get in the cupboard. And it would be so nice. Oh, I just had an idea. Sometimes Daddy leaves coats in the garage. Maybe if he's got the garage door open, I can go outside in the garage and get you a nice big rain mac. And then we can put the rain mac over you. Make sure we cover all of your back and all of your fur and all of your head and especially your ears because I know you don't like the rain going in your ears. Leo said, I really don't like the rain going in my ears. I know, said Tucker. That's exactly what I think. I like it going in my ears. I think it tickles and it feels like somebody's going like that in your ears. It tickles as if somebody was doing ASMR in your ears. Is it ASMR? No, ASMR. When they whisper on those videos and it sounds all nice and relaxing. I think the rain feels like that in your ears. But you don't. I understand that. So, let me go have a look in the garage. Tucker realised that the garage door was open. He got very excited and went bounding into the garage. He was looking all over, sniffing, looking, turning around in circles. He couldn't see any rain macs. He did see a tarp. I see a tarp. Tarps are supposed to be waterproof. There was a tarp over Dad's motorbike. Maybe I can pull this tarp with my mouth and then I can drag it across the floor and then I can cover you in it. Oh, but you know what you're going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're going to get really freaked out by trying to get through the doggy door with the tarp on because it's going to crinkle a lot and it's going to make lots of noises and you don't like going through the doggy door already, do you? Leo said, no, I really don't like the dog door. I don't like how it scrapes on my back when I go through. But there's no choice. I have to go through, right? But I don't have to go through when it's raining. Who says that I think it would be much nicer if we actually had a porch or something. Some kind of overhead so that I could pee under that and I wouldn't get wet. Tucker said, that would be very nice, Leo, but how are you going to tell Dad that you need an overhead or a porch? I don't think he's going to understand. I think he's just going to think you're barking at him. So, let's get into this idea about the tarp. Maybe I can drag the tarp through the doggy door and then the tarp will be waiting for you on the other side. That's a brilliant idea I just thought of, don't you think? Leo thought about it and said, no, because the tarp is going to look like a big scary monster on the other side of the door. Even though I know it's a tarp, I'm going to get freaked out before I even try and go through the dog door. And then the combination of being freaked out and frightened of the monster on the other side of the dog door is going to mean I'm probably not going to be able to get through the dog door. I'm just going to yelp. Well, yelping might help. If you yelp at the door, then maybe Mum and Dad will telepathically know what you mean by your yelp. And they'll say, oh, it's Leo, he wants to go to the toilet. But he's afraid of the rain and he can't go to the toilet because he's afraid of the rain. Leo said, can you stop saying that, please? It makes me feel more nervous about the fact that I'm afraid of the rain. Oh, sorry, said Tucker. I'm just proving a point. I'm just being honest about it. I had an idea. How about an umbrella? I think Mummy sometimes keeps an umbrella over there by the cabinet. Tucker went running over to the cabinet and found that there was an umbrella. It was a rainbow umbrella. I really like this umbrella, said Tucker. It's all my favourite colours and it makes me very happy and you'll be safe under this umbrella. Do you know how umbrellas work, Leo? Leo said, of course I do. I've seen an umbrella before. They're terrifying. I think I might be allergic. Tucker said, Leo, it's an umbrella. How can you be allergic to an umbrella? They don't even touch you. This is my plan. I'm going to take the umbrella in my mouth. Tucker kept trying to get through the dog door with the umbrella the wrong way. So every time he kept pushing his head through the dog door, it wouldn't go through because the umbrella was stopping him because it was long ways instead of the other long way, if you know what I mean. Leo said, "You're going to have to change the way that you're holding the umbrella, Tucker. You're never going to get out." "Oh, silly me. I get it now. I know what you mean." Tucker dropped the umbrella down on the ground, picked it up with his teeth, and started to make his way through the dog door, correctly this time. When he got to the other side, he popped open the umbrella and laid it on the floor. Leo thought the umbrella looked like a giant mountain. "It looks like a mountain," he said through the window to Tucker. Tucker said, "What, a rainbow mountain?" Leo said, "No, just a mountain. A scary mountain outside of the dog door, and I don't want to do it." Tucker said, "Leo, you're just going to have to be brave. I promise this umbrella will not touch you. I'm going to hold it in my mouth. I'm going to hold it over you, and then you can go pee. And then we won't have any accidents on Mum's carpet. We won't have any accidents on the wall. We won't have any accidents anywhere in the house, and they won't think you're sick, and you won't have to go to vets. Because you know if you go to the vets, then you're going to get really upset because you don't like the vets. Because when you go in the vets, they have a very, very slippy floor, and your nails always slip on it, and it makes a weird noise, and then you get all freaked out, and then you won't walk on the floor, and then you just sit, and then what happens is Mum and Dad have to either carry you or drag you across the wooden floor with your lead. Do you really want that, Leo?" Leo shook his head. No, I don't. I'd rather do this." "Come on then, Leo. Let's get brave. Let's think that your life depends on it, and you have to go through the doggy door. Imagine it's a challenge. Imagine that you're saving some little girl or something, or some little boy that needs your help. And you have to come through the doggy door. You have to stand under the umbrella, and you have to pee to save them." Leo said, "That's a bit strange, Tucker." Tucker said, "I know, but I am a bit strange. So let's think about something like that, shall we? And that might spur you on and get you so that you can get through this dog door and do it. Let's do it, Leo. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Leo. Let's do it." Tucker was trying to build him up and get him really revved up and excited. Build him up so that he could get through the dog door and be really brave and do it. "He can do it. He can do it." Leo started saying, "I can do it. I can do it. I can do this. I can do this." He was taking big, deep breaths. I'm coming. Leo pushed his way through the dog door. At first, he was a bit startled because the rain was coming a bit sideways, and Tucker didn't figure that out straight away, so there was rain coming from the side. But then when Tucker figured it out, he turned the handle on the umbrella, and the umbrella stopped the rain from coming from that side perfectly. Leo then peed faster than he's ever peed in his entire life. It was like a 3-second pee, full blast, like a fire hose. And then he ran back in through the dog door, shook everything off, and went and lay down on the sofa to recover. Tucker let go of the umbrella, went dancing around in the rain, peed on a few plants, come back in all wet, shook absolutely everywhere so water went all over the kitchen, and said, "Good job, Leo. I'm so proud of you. Sometimes I don't believe how brave you are. You're my favourite brother, Leo. You're the bestest dog ever, Leo. Now, come and lay with me in front of the fire so we can get dry and we can have a little nap and we can get over the stress of having to go outside and pee. And let's hope and pray to the gods that it stops raining so that we don't have to do that all over again later." Tucker laid down on the rug in front of the fire. Leo laid down with him. He was very grateful that Tucker was brave. He didn't think he was brave, but he really did think Tucker was brave. They snuggled up in front of the fire, and it didn't take long before the heat from the fire made them warm and dry and sleepy. They both fell asleep, dreaming about sunshine, not rain, sunshine. The end.